Hapon, good afternoon, and welcome to our Mindanao Dream. We're looking at Pearl's orchids this morning. We'll go around through the yard and see all of them. The orchids there, some white ones here, and Pearl mentioned that there's a new one that is just starting up, and it's right there. Don't know what that one's going to be. It doesn't look like it's the red dragon. Kind of curious to which one that is. The nice thing about the ones in here is there are a few red dragons, but for the most part they're all different varieties, so we'll get different colors going through. This guy here is just going gangbusters, but still no flowers, so I'm looking for something good coming from that guy there. Pearl's roses are doing really well. See this real pretty violet color on this one here. It's the same there. Here we have it's like a white, but it's got a really light tint of the pink to it. There's a pink, and then she has her red ones, a real deep, rich red color. And this one here just opened up a couple days ago, and it's like a peach color. So it's nice to see the variety of colors that are growing here. We got the flowers here. And Pearl has changed her mind. Instead of putting the sunflowers on both sides of the carport, she decided to put these. So we'll try that and see what that does. And this ground cover here finally has started to produce something. Right there we got little purple flowers on this one here, but there's more than just one type of ground covering here, so it'll be interesting to see what the other flower colors are. This guy died. It got moved from where it was at, and it gets too much water here, and it probably just drowned it, suffocated it. So that one gets to go away, and we'll get another one, find a better place for it. Haven't found a place for these yet. I really like these. I love that color that it has here, and we have a second one here. Here's another variety, a nice purple. Got one of our bougainvilleas here that has flowered. And that's another issue we have. And that one's like in a pot, so it's doing okay, only gets a certain amount of water. But all these bougainvilleas in here aren't doing as well. And I think it's because this here has been more of a wet year than normal, and the bougainvilleas, I think they're getting too much water. Like I said before, what killed that other one, these guys, the water comes down at the angle, and then it just dumps here, and then it gets stuck here, and it just saturates the ground. So I'm not sure. I love these here. Not sure what they're called. We got this from a friend in Linging, and it's doing really well. This is another one we got from her, and it's coming back. It got attacked by bugs, but it's doing better. And here we got some bougainvilleas again here. What was this, Mo? Gumamilla? Gumamilla. All these bougainvilleas here, they're healthy, and they say if you plant them in the ground, they'll get really tall. And so we left these in the pot so they'll stay small, but they're staying small, but they're still not producing any flowers. This one does every once in a while. This is that violet one, and this one on the end is violet. But they got some good growth on them, but no flowers. Got another ground cover that we have here. This little purple flower. We really like that. It's really taken off. They planted in here okra. Got okra going across here. We'll see how that does. It's really shaded in this area here, so I don't know how well it's going to do. Like okra and talong are the eggplant. So here is on our raised bed garden area, more talong, eggplant. Pearl loves her eggplant. More eggplant here. Got a celia that I'm resurrecting. And I have a nice celia right here. It's a hot pepper. It's got the small hot peppers. The ginger is going crazy. You can see in there that we're going to have a lot of ginger when this one's done. Pearl's carnations. No, her mums. Sorry. All of her mums. Her carnations are back on there. And Pearl really loves her Vietnamese rose. They usually close up in the afternoon, late afternoon, so she wanted to get them before they did that. And here I believe this is the okra here. The other was on the other side, right? Said okra was too long. So this is okra here. Again, though, it's a lot shaded here, so I'm not sure as to how well it will do. And we have up here one of our few fruit trees at work do anything. We have a guava, and it's got a lot of guavas on it. But the problem with that is the birds like them too, and you try to get them before the birds do. Here's the sunflowers that Pearl's got planted. These are the yellow sunflowers, the regular size. I think that one's a red one, I'm not sure. This daisy, we finally found a good place for it again. It's doing well. No flowers yet, but it's got some good leaf growth. And the dragon fruit is going crazy. At least this one is. These other two, we got a new growth on this one, and this one's starting to take off. I'm going to put it in a different container and move it to a different location because the ground, for one thing, the dirt that's in here is not very good. It doesn't, what's the word? Drain. It doesn't drain very good. It doesn't have very good drainage on it. Here's another celia, different type of a celia. These one and this one here are both different from this one. Red peppers here. The last of the peach eye here. And here we got this little plant, ubai. Not sure if I got that right. We got that mixed in with some string bean. The ubai is a purple type of a fruit or vegetable. And here we see already got some green beans going. Bitter melon. We're trying a second time. The first time didn't quite work. We had a hybrid and it didn't work for us too well for some reason. But you can see here, we got one right here. There's another one here. Another one up here. And there's a little guy. Oh, there's another one. This one here, I don't know if that one's gonna make it or not. Let's see. Green onion. A little peach eye over there. And again, more red peppers. Green onion again, and then another bitter melon. You can see we got one right in here. Thought I saw one earlier, another one, but they just hung this wire up today, I believe, because it was just all in a bush type form. And these aren't a bush, they're a vine, so they need to climb. So they run that across there, so that's a good idea. Looks like it needs to be watered though, kind of wilty. Oh, there we go, there's a little guy right there. And I'm not sure what this guy here is. I'm not sure what that is at all. We will find out and let you know. Oh, there's another one right there. Another one of my myceli. This is one that's gets to be the small type, but it's really nice and hot. Green onion, flower, green onion, flower, and then this celi is one of the long ones. You put it in with your soups. It does really well. I don't know what that is. It's a flower. Pretty flower that Pearl likes. This one here, don't know the name of it, but since we planted it, it's tripled in size, and I don't know if it's like just a bush or a mini tree. I guess it all depends on how we trim it up. And then we got 4 of these. This one here we just bought, that's why it's still in shock, I guess, from being replanted, but it'll get a nice dark green like this one and this one here. This the other one is the other one that we just bought and planted in there. In this section here, we've decided to go with strawberries. It gets a nice morning sun, but the afternoon shade. So we're hoping that this will be a good home for strawberries. I'm talking strawberry shortcake here. Of the 3 papayas that we planted in here, only one survived, and that's this guy right here. We got the seeds from a friend of ours in Hinatuan. Another one of the flowers that Pearl has here. We planted them outside as well. They're interesting because they're multiple color within the same plant. And we have several of them inside and outside. And then this here, we earlier made a video. It's cancer preventing properties that it has. You just take the flower and make it into a tea. So we got the purple ones here, and down here there's 2 white ones that we got seeds for. And so we need to go on around the other side. This sucker here is just overgrown. Outside we have this red fern we were to buy, and it's doing well. I wanted it done there because it will match this one over here. Obviously not in height, but eventually it will get there. Don't know what these are, but we like them, so we kept them. Got 2 different varieties here. And these here are a really beautiful yellow flower, but it's already, they open up in the mornings, in the afternoon they close up, and they're only there for 1 day, which kind of sucks. These here are everlasting, but it's just like a permanent. It's not permanent. After so long, you have to pull them out and replant them, because then they just start looking like this. Here again, there's one that's open. Here. still open. Another one there that's open. And this is the old papaya that we're doing, and we got all the ones that are reachable, but now the next stage of papaya are way up there that you can't get to. So, not looking forward to that. And over here we have more of the, ouch, looks like the everlasting, and then those other yellow flowers. I'm not sure. This looks like Sealy, a rogue Sealy plant. Sweet. I don't know what that one is, but this one here is a Sealy hot pepper. I have one of these in the backyard, but I think it needs to have more shade, because it blossomed once and then that's it. So I need to do something different with that, because I really like that yellow flower, and I have it planted in with a purple flower. It does the same thing. It's flowers in the morning, and by afternoon it's done. Pearl planted, she likes these. It's like a felt color or whatever, and somebody helped themselves to a branch of it. All they had to do was ask, and we would have more than been willing to give them a starter, but somebody just decided to take it upon themselves. And then here's another, that one that I mentioned that has the multicolors, and the red, multicolored, and Pearl had Arlene plant along here. The same on that other side, those plants that do the multicolors, and we'll see how they do in the shade. And now they look kind of wilty, but they just got planted in there. We got to give them a chance. Probably need to give them some water too. That looks like pretty much the rundown of the plants on the outside of the wall of the property. Here's that larger plant, Gumamelia. I think that's how it was pronounced. Got a lot of red one there, and then there's another one over here, same variety. It's different than that one that I showed you earlier. There's so many different varieties of the Gumamelia. See, they're just starting to open up. So that's Pearl's flower and vegetable garden update. Hope you liked it. Until next time, salamat. God bless.